Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're doing a surprise drawing. Are you ready? Let's do this!
Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers, and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil.
We're gonna start folding the paper in half, then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time, and then we're gonna open it, you're gonna flip it, and we're gonna start drawing right here. And if we open the paper, it's gonna look like this, okay? So we're gonna start this way. The first thing I'm gonna do is the present, and we're gonna start with a curved line that goes over the folding, really little, and then we're gonna leave a space, and I'm gonna do another one and goes over. So this present is kind of like the half of the paper. So if I put my fingers here, I will be able to fit one present in each side. So that's how big this one is. Now let's join these two lines together. I'm gonna turn my paper around and I wanna go with a line across. Now we're gonna leave a little bit of a space on the left side and we're gonna do a line that goes down. And in this side, the same thing. I'm gonna leave a space and I'm gonna go down. And we're gonna do two more lines on the center for the bow. So I'm gonna go down, then we leave a space, and we go down again. And now let's cross the folding part, just like that. I wanna turn my paper around again, and we're gonna join these lines. And if your lines don't touch this one, it's okay, you can just extend them right here. Now let's do the bow. And on the top, I want to do kind of like a heart shape, just the top part of the heart. It looks like this. And on the left side, I'm going to do a U shape. I go up and down. Up and down. Now, let's do two more presents on the sides. We're going to start with the same concept. We're going to do a rectangle shape, and this rectangle shape is thin. Now let's do the bottom part, and we're gonna do at the same level as this one. So we're gonna go down, down, and we're gonna close it. And the bow is gonna be really simple. We're just gonna do two curved lines on the top, really thin ones. Okay, next present is gonna be close to the folding part, but do not cross the folding. And we're gonna do this rectangle shape also. And now let's do the bottom part, just like another square at the same level as this one. And we're gonna close on the bottom. And the last step, we're gonna do the bow in the middle. So we're gonna go with two lines like this. And that's it for the outside. We're gonna leave it just like that, and now we can open our paper. Next, we're gonna extend the lines on the top part, and we're just gonna do teeny tiny lines, and we're gonna join these two together with another line. We're gonna go really slow to the bottom and connect them. There. Now you can also extend these lines until they touch this line. And let's do the same on the bottom part. I'm just gonna do teeny tiny lines that cross the folding part, and we're gonna join them. And to make these lines, you can use a ruler, or you can just press your marker a little harder to the paper and they will come a little more straight. Now let's start with the elf, and my elf is gonna fit in this part of the folding, in this section, so it's gonna be this big, okay? So now let's start with the hat. I want to go here and do a curved line that goes down. And then in this corner of the top of the present, we are going to do another line that goes curved, and it makes a little tip right here. In this tip, we're going to do a circle that's going to be the bell on his hat, and it just go like this. And on the bottom, we're going to do a curve, and now a line that goes to the top. And this part, we're gonna fill it with black. Next, we're gonna do another line that goes from here and go around and up. And we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna leave a space. And we're gonna do another line, another curved line. and it's gonna go down here next to this one. Now this line was a little longer, so it's a little bit on a triangle. Can you see it? So this one is lower, and we are going to join this line here with another one. It's gonna be a curve right there. Now in each side we are gonna extend the line a little bit, okay? Now let's continue with the bottom part of the hat, and we're gonna do a line that is double here. We're just gonna follow the same direction. Now let's do a curved line that goes around for his face, and it's kind of like an oval shape. And to start, I'm gonna put a little dot here, and I'm leaving a space between the line and the dot. Now let's do the curved line, and we're gonna go to the other side really slow until we reach to the point. And here I leave a space, and here I also have a space before I get to the folding part. Now let's continue with the ears, and I'm gonna do here a line that goes up and a line that goes up, okay? And these are diagonal, so it looks like this, and then we come back with a curve. A diagonal line, and we come back in a curve. And there. Now let's continue with the face, and for the face I want to do in the center the nose, and it's kind of like a C shape, and next to the C shape I want to do two oval shapes. I want to fill these ones with black. They are tiny eyes, and we're gonna put a big smile to side here, right there. Now let's do his mouth open, so we're gonna do a U shape, and in the top we're gonna put a tooth, and it's gonna look like a square shape. And on the bottom I'm gonna put a curve for his tongue. Now underneath the neck we're gonna do two U shapes. They are gonna be before the folding part, okay? They're underneath the mouth. Now let's do the body, and we're gonna do a line on the left side that goes across the folding part and goes down, and then the other side we're gonna do a short line. This one is a little shorter than the other one. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna join this. We're gonna go up here a little, and we're gonna go to the other side. It's gonna make the body looks a little sideways. So now in the middle we're gonna do a curve that goes to the left, and another curve that goes to the right. The next thing is gonna be the legs, and we're gonna do a line here underneath the center. So we're gonna put a little dot right here, and now I'm gonna do a curve that goes to the left, and from here I'm gonna do a curve that goes to the right, kind of like to the outside. They are really little curves. Now we're gonna do one more underneath here, and we're gonna join them with another curve. The other side we're gonna do a teeny tiny line, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna join them with a curve. Next we're gonna do kind of like the boots, and we're gonna do two lines on the bottom so it looks like the shoes. Now let's gonna do the arms, and we're gonna start with two curved lines that go up. We're gonna leave a space, and we're gonna do another one, the same idea, and we're gonna join them together on the corners. And for the hands we're gonna do two U shapes, upside down letter U's, one big one and a little one. Let's do the same thing here, one big one and one little one. Now we're gonna do the presents where he's standing on. It's gonna be two presents, and we're gonna do a tiny one right here, and it's gonna do a rectangle shape. Underneath his foot I'm doing a line, and now I'm gonna do the rectangle shape right there. And on the center we're gonna do a bow. We're gonna do a circle, and then we're gonna do a U shape and a U shape. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my elf turned out and all the colors I picked for him. We're gonna see how it looks when we close. And now this is how it looks like when we open. Remember that you can change all these colors. You can choose different colors for the presents. You can even choose different colors for the elf, and you can change it for a girl elf, and maybe you can put a little bow here on the top, or you can change the colors of the suit. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step and easy like this one. See you next time!